We're going to inhale in, lift the sternum to the thumbs, tuck your pelvis in. Extend through the crown of the head as you exhale. Bend your knees and slowly we'll reach the fingertips up towards the sky, fingertips left to right. As I inhale, I can take the gaze up, palms come together, and then exhale, belly to the thigh as I swan dive forward, belly to the thigh. Straighten the legs for one breath. Inhale in, then exhale. This time, bend them generously as you scoop your tailbone in. Fingertips reach forward, up and back. Utkatasana, just for 5 breaths, one time only. One time only, Utkatasana. So from Utkatasana, I've drawn my palms into my heart here. I'm going to melt the belly to the thigh. And then I'm going to move into a twist. So I'm actually going to come profile now to show you this. Still working out all these angles. So here we go. Sending my sit bones back, palms together. I'm going to inhale, look forward. As I exhale, I'm going to bring the outer edge of my right arm to the outer edge of my left thigh. So pancaking the palms together here and namaste. Outer edge of the right arm comes to the outer edge of the left arm. Now, I'm not going to collapse here. This is going to be the tendency. No worries, that's normal. So I'm going to grow through my spine, pressing into the palms, sometimes taking a right fist chair, see, and bringing it into the left palm is nice because you can press the left palm up and out of the fist to find that length. See? It's kind of cool too. It makes me feel like much cooler than I am, like a ninja or something like. Shut up, Adriene. Okay, here we go. Extending through the crown of the head, palms pancaking together, or using this fist to palm maneuver to extend through the crown of the head. 5 nice long deep breaths here. Don't let your belly go here. Draw your navel in towards your spine. Twist, really opening the heart towards the left side of the room. Extend through the crown of the head. Now you can see here my right knee is trying to come forward. I'm going to see if I can keep my hips in line and knees together here. So I have a lot of things on my checklist here as I breathe deep. To go a little bit deeper, I can release the right fingertips to the ground and inhale, open up through the left wing. One more deep breath in here, wherever you are. Exhale, slowly melt it back to center. Straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward, flat back position. And exhale, bending the knees generously, hands to the heart. And I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. So inhale, extending forward. Exhale, bringing the outer edge of the left arm now to the outer edge of the right leg. I'm going to work really hard to keep my knees together here as I pancake the palms and find my twists. So I know you can see my back here, but I'm going to keep talking. So twists are amazing for the belly. They're detoxifying. They massage those internal organs, so they help us process our food better. Extending through the crown of the head, I'm going to breathe in. Exhale, bowing forward. Take a couple breaths here to just let it go. So yeah, twists are amazing for our belly. They tone the belly, they detox. And then slowly, I'm going to walk my palms forward from here. I can bend my knees if I need to. And then nice and easy, I'm going to step one leg back, downward dog, and the other, downward dog. Taking a minute to rest here, pedaling the feet. And we go through one more hurdle sequence. Inhale in, exhale, think up and over as you shift into your plank. Keep the navel drawing up towards the spine, looking slightly forward. And exhale, sending it up on the tippy-tip toes, drawing the navel up and back. 2 more like that, my friends. Inhale in. As you exhale, go up and over. Shoulders drawing away from the ears here. Inhale in, exhale, pressing up and over to come back. Whenever you're ready, inhale, exhale, up and over. Last time. And this time, I'm going to practice lowering down. So even if you're not familiar with chaturanga, hug your elbows into the side body. You can always lower your knees here. And I'm going to slowly just check in by slowly lowering down. Even if I only lower ½ an inch and collapse and fall and smile and laugh and fart, then that's great. But I'm going to give it a try. Building those muscles and toning the belly. So inhale in, shift your weight forward. And whenever you're ready, hugging those elbows in, I'm going to slowly lower down, my version, just checking in. And then whenever I fall onto the belly, I do, and I laugh, and I take a moment here to rest. All right, last thing before we flip our burgers, before we flip our pancakes and come flat on the back again. I'm going to draw my fingertips now towards my toes, forehead kissing the mat. Pressing the pelvis into the earth, I'm going to inhale in, slowly lift my head and neck up. Drawing the shoulders away from the ears, shoulder blades in and together. A little locust series. This is great full body strengthener. Great for metabolism, great for your nervous system, just in general, really wonderful full body posture. So inhale in. As I exhale, I'm going to slowly lift my limbs. Like Mission Impossible. So I inhale in and exhale. I float up. I'm drawing my shoulders away from my ears, shoulder blades in and together. I can spread the toes, I can point the toes. I want to have a little awareness in my hands and feet here. I inhale, careful not to crunch the back of the neck. And exhale, inhale. So I'm literally letting the breath move this posture. I can look forward, or to support the lower back, I can look down. Couple more breaths here. And then exhale, release. And then I repeat that, this time inhaling, reaching the fingertips forward. And exhaling, lifting up, Mission Impossible, letting things hover. Now I can get a little creative here. I can start to swim. This is a little cheesy, but full body strengthener. I can keep my gaze down, my eyes closed, or I can look forward. I can also just hold here and let my breath be what moves my posture. Couple more breaths here. When you feel satisfied, gently, with grace, with control, release, bringing the palms underneath the shoulders and pressing up and back for a couple of breaths in child's pose. Counter pose, rounding the spine as I send the sit bones back, and then swimming the fingertips forward, around and back to come here in Balasana. Just a couple breaths here. And then slowly, I'll trace a line with my fingertips up, transition to all fours. Cross the left ankle over the right this time as I cross through, being mindful of the ankles, of course, and the knees, using my fingertips and palms to support this transition as I come back through, ta-da, to Dandasana. And then shifting my weight to my back. Once you find your way here, guess what? We have one more thing to do. We come flat on the back. Once again, we inhale, draw that navel down, scoop the tailbone up, and lift the shins up towards the sky. So just as we started our sequence today, I'm going to inhale, reach my fingertips up over the head. Interlace the fingertips, bring them behind. I'm creating a little hammock for my head here. Thumbs extending so that I have a little extra support on the neck. Remember that big piece of fruit here, so I'm not crunching here, but I'm nice and open, elbows wide. Here we go. Inhale in. As you exhale, lift your head and neck and shoulders if they aren't already lifted. And on an exhale, I'm going to straighten my right leg. A little bit of a diagonal here. So if you're in a room, if you're not outside and you're in a room, then you can see the crease of where the wall and the ceiling meet. I'm kind of sending my right toes towards that crease. Lots of space, long in the spine. Inhale in. As I exhale, I'm going to reach both fingertips up and over towards the left side of the room. And this is where I'm like holding Simba over the cliff here. So I'm not collapsing in, but I'm holding Simba out like the circle of life. So nice long lines is what I'm getting at here. Breathing, navel's drawing down, tailbone scooping up. Inhale in, exhale, switch. Point your left toes, bend your right knee in, take Simba over to the other side. Couple breaths here. The circle of life, and it moves us all. I'm going to regret this. Inhale in, exhale, shifting up and over, taking Simba. I totally just thought of Simba right now. So it's not something I normally say in practice. But reaching, and then back and forth in your own time. So this is the equivalent of like this bicycle thing. But we're not crunching, we're keeping it nice and open. So lots of space in the throat. Back and forth, diagonal line, bent knee. Sometimes in class we take the palms together here, namaste, too. And when my breath starts to get compromised is when I can stop this and then come back to it. Or if I'm starting to get this crunch, then instead of the space, then that's also a good time to take a rest. When you feel satisfied, we'll come back to center. We can pulse here just like we did at the beginning of class. And then hugging the knees into the chest. I'll finish with a hedgehog posture, rounding the spine. Visualize lots of space between each vertebrae. Nose to knee, keeping the shoulders and elbows relaxed. So I'm tagging a little weight in my elbows here. Then, lastly, extending the fingertips to reach towards the outer edges of the feet. I'm totally scooping my tailbone up, drawing my navel down, really compressing my belly, rinsing out, massaging those internal organs. One more breath. And then exhale, just as we did before, reclined butterfly. Soles of the feet together. I soften in the belly. I relax through the bowl of the pelvis here. Relax the shoulder blades. Find that open chest. I take a deep breath in and exhale out through the mouth. 2 more like that, like a lion's breath. Inhale and exhale completely. Last one, full breath. Inhale deeply and exhale, let it go. Draw the legs down one at a time. And then take a moment here to rock on the heels and rest. Okay, so that was our first sequence for yoga for weight loss, just a basic sequence. Do what you can. Build up. Let it be a process rather than, oh, I can't do that, never watching that, not going to try it. Give it a try. Remember, the beginning stages are always the most difficult, and I am here for you. We have many more sequences that fall under yoga for weight loss, among many other things for 2013. So subscribe to the channel. Be sure to like Yoga with Adriene on Facebook so you don't miss out on anything. Let me know if you have any questions. Please leave comments below, and good luck. Namaste.